when we played Europe and Japan, or the first time in the U.S. again, there was these kids that never saw Extreme, 20, 17, these couples out there, and they're singing it. So we're like, we do embrace it now. And it's almost like we just, our overall attitude, we appreciate it because you never know how long this is going to last.
Right, and embrace the whole history.
Absolutely. And that's what we kind of did. We were with the new drummer, K-Fig.
Right.
And he, during rehearsals, he had all his favorite Extreme songs, and we're like, me and Mitch Lafon that one, and we're like, shit, man, we gotta go dust off the records. And,
he's going, Hip Today, Cupid's Dead, There Is No God, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, even the deeper tracks, the stuff correctly than we're going.
Let me ask you one thing about the other little band that you were in for a while, Van Halen, if that's okay. They haven't recorded in 17 years, and then they threw Michael Anthony out. What's your take on that? Why do you think they've just stopped being a recording band?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know now. I know Eddie's doing well, and by the time...
Are you surprised that they just gave up after that last album? I mean, technically gave up?
Yeah, I was surprised because I thought the people wanted Dave. It got a little dysfunctional right after I left, so there was a little downward spiral there. But once they pulled it together, especially then when, what was it?
They got Dave, then they got Sammy, and then they got Dave.
And I think it was, I didn't... I thought it was exciting to get Dave back on the road. And that people wanted to see if they play those old catalogs and all that stuff. But you figure that would go right into maybe recording some new music. I have no idea why they don't. I do know that Eddie's still, he's got an incredible catalog of music.
Absolutely.
That's never been heard. That's never been heard.
And probably should be.
Well, no, I mean, absolutely should be. So I still have hope. I think you'll hear some new VH material.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. So Take Us Alive. Is there going to be? And I know you mentioned there might be a week of tours for Decade or Porno Graffiti, but are you going to do any sort of release shows or any one-offs to promote this album or this compilation?
Again, it was talked about, and I think the timing of it. I think if the CD came out maybe January, February, it would have been that would have been possible. Right now, Nuno's in rehearsal. Yeah. So that's a little bit of a setback. That's a bummer because we could have at least made maybe East Coast, West Coast, have a party and show the video and play. But you never know. Again, I think by the time it's going to be out, it's going to get on YouTube and the word will be spread. I just remember the one good thing is we got 4 studio videos that we shot from Sadaj from the new record. That's a bonus within this live DVD, which is going to turn people on to some of the music of the new record as well.
The new record, by the way, the song Star is one of my favorite songs of the last 10 years. It is absolutely a fantastic song. You did a great job with that.
Thank you.
And let me ask you, just because I know we have to wrap up here because 20 minutes is coming up, but what about Gary Cherone solo? Are you doing anything? Are you doing more? You did Jesus Christ Superstar, right?
Yeah, I do that in between projects. Actually,
are you recording anything right now, or are you just taking it easy, or?
Oh no, I'm actually in the middle of this year. I have a rock project called Hurt Smile,
Okay.
But put out a few songs on the internet, but it was, it was underground stuff. But I'm actually finishing up a record, which the guitar player is my brother.
Oh, good.
My younger brother, Mark, and the bass player played with Nuno in Drama Gods. And that record is going to come out in the summer. It's called Hurt Smile. And so I'm finishing that. That's maybe a little rawer than Extreme. But it's rock and roll. And keeping busy. The solo stuff, kind of that pop soul thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got a record in my back pocket with that. Actually, more than a record. I've just not found the time to finish it.
Okay.
So,
do you think you will finish it, or?
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. But right now, for me, it's finishing up the Hurt Smile record and hopefully playing live with Extreme and doing a porno run.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, I haven't seen Extreme since that '94 tour, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm bummed you didn't see this last tour. It was great. The band was like.
Oh, I wanted to. You didn't get close enough to me though. I'm up in Montreal, but I'll have to travel. I think it's worthwhile.
You're right. You're right, and we bitched about it. We wanted to go to Canada. I think there was an offer. I don't know if it was a money thing, but I think there was an offer at the end of last year. I'm going to tell Robbie, my manager.
Next time out, because I'm sure there'll be a market for you. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you enjoy. Have you heard the music, the CD, or you haven't seen the DVD yet?
I have not seen the DVD. I have had a chance to check out the audio, and it's a great live performance. You delivered. Now, I just want to correct one thing from my own personal. You had done Mean Street from the Van Halen song during that run, but it's not on the record, obviously, for mechanical rights or whatever it is. But you had done it, okay, right?
Actually, yeah, we did it the last 2 nights.
Okay.
Because Nuno was messing with it in the sound check. He was busting my balls, so I said, okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So,
but I mean, obviously, for legal reasons or whatever, you can't put it on the record, I guess, right?
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily that, because I don't think we would have had a problem. Obviously, we would have to pay the BH publishing, but I don't think it was more.
It would take away from Extreme.
Get as much Extreme material on this thing as we could.
Well, you did a good job. I really like the versions, and boy, I hope to see you guys live real soon. Real soon.
Thank you, Mitch.
You're a great vocalist, and Nuno is just one of those great guitarists that unfortunately is too much in the shadows. We need to get him out front some more. Let the public know that.
I think the people in the know, the guitar people and people in the rock world know, but it's certainly underrated. I mean, he's one in a million.
Absolutely.
It's unbelievable.
Well, I wanted to thank you. I was told to keep it to 20 minutes, so I was gonna thank you, and hopefully we can do this again real soon. Like maybe when the DVD comes out, or we'll plug the CD now, and maybe we can do it again soon.
Thank you, Mitch. No, absolutely. Book it. Please get a hold of the manager. I enjoyed our conversation.
Thank you, Gary. Always a pleasure. Bye-bye now.